Let's go talk to Eduardo, see if he gets any insight on the new athlete.
Yeah, you think the athlete manager would know.
So we've decided that you need to move out.
Who's we?
We?
I think you're speaking just for yourself because you're obsessed
we,
with my husband.
No.
'Cause
I'm
you can't
a
leave
much
his
better
side?
cleaner of the house. I shine his shoes every morning.
Well, he doesn't need that.
What have
do
you
that
done
'cause
lately
you're
for
obsessed.
him? No, I'm not obsessed. I just care for him.
You know
More
what?
than you ever could, okay? Ridiculous. You're being ridiculous. You should just leave. Just go. Oh, that should be my purse. That's my purse. Bring that back. Let's go. Let's go.
Eduardo, stop trying to steal my scene like you steal my husband.
What's going on, guys? I'm Rudy Landry.
Dave Copel.
Luke Lazenby.
And this is the Weekly Debriefing.
We got a lot going on.
Let's talk about that weird-ass intro, though, huh? What the fuck was going on there?
I don't know, but we are getting a new athlete.
We are getting a new athlete. It's surprising you don't know anything about it. I don't know anything about it. You don't know anything about it. I don't know why they wouldn't tell us, but I guess
It's because they knew we'd say it on the show.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Any speculation?
Carrot top.
Carrot top?
Definitely.
That makes sense.
Rude muscle.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Rude Moosel.
We're gonna let that out?
Yeah.
No, but in all seriousness, who do you guys think it is?
John Cena.
John Cena?
Yeah.
I can't see him.
We can't see him, man. The Rock? Yeah. That was pretty epic.
But Redcon's never done this before, so usually we just come out and say, hey, here's a new athlete, but we're hyping this, so I think it's gotta be a big name.
Yeah.
You think it's a bodybuilder? Or do you think it's like powerlifter? Do you think it's just like world's like fastest hot dog eater? Like what?
Who knows?
I don't know. We have such a diverse group of athletes. I don't think there's any like field that we need to fill out right now, so I think it's just gonna be an overall big name in the sport.
Yeah.
Well, either way, tune in on Tuesday to our Instagram, because that's when we're announcing it.
Boom.
I'm very excited to find out who it is. And no, it's not me. It's not me. I wish it was, but it's
Maybe
not
next
me.
time.
Yeah, maybe next time. It could be Carrot Top.
We never said Carrot Top isn't gonna be an athlete.
Right,
True.
Yeah.
You're right, you're right.
All right, moving on. Let's talk about the biggest news in the industry right now. Flex Lewis has officially retired from the 212 division.
After this year's Olympia.
From the 212 division or from bodybuilding?
No, 212
212 division.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's stepping up with the big dogs.
He hasn't confirmed that yet.
He is.
But,
You know.
Yoda did, Neil did, so
Yes.
yeah. 2020 is their game plan.
Perfect.
So he's gonna obviously win the Olympia this year.
Yeah.
Win the 212. Take a full year off.
You can never say obviously.
A full
It is
2 year.
bodybuilding.
A full 2
I know how I
A
feel.
full 2
He could
years
come in
off.
in board shorts and win.
Yes.
This is his last one.
I agree.
He's got it.
So
We
he's
just
gonna
cut him
take
off,
a
so-
full 24 months off of competing to come in hot for that 2020 Men's Open Olympia.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Is that what that's confirmed?
It's not been confirmed by him, but Neil has put it out there that he will step on stage in 220.
Okay, so can we all agree
2020.
that Flex has reached that status in the sport where he's not going to need to qualify?
100%.
We're not going to have to see him at the Tampa Pro or something a few weeks
100%,
before the
yeah.
Olympia. He's going to get that invite. How's he going to stack up against these open guys?
I will say right now he will be top 5.
Top 5,
I don't
absolutely.
give a shit. I'm saying it right now.
I think that let's backtrack. Mr. Olympia
I
last year.
don't want to put. It's not because I'm friends with him or anything like that. It's because his physique at 212 right now, to me, is the best physique in the industry.
So let's backtrack 1 year. Mr. Olympia, Phil Heath versus Flex Lewis, the package they brought on that day. I think that Flex beats Phil in a few of those shots.
Yeah.
And that's with him making a weight requirement. That's
Yeah.
before him
I
taking
agree.
2 years off, putting on the side. So I think we're going to have a serious battle on our hands. I think we have the best back double bicep in the sport, one of the best side chests.
I think it's gonna be
I'd say the cleanest, most muscular. Not the biggest, but the most aesthetic in a few shots as well.
I think if you see the way Flex walks around, like off season, he sits at what, 230, 235, around there?
Yep.
Shredded.
Yeah.
I mean, shredded.
So
Always
here's the big question. Has Flex been holding back
Yeah.
the
100%.
size to make that weight limit?
Yep.
Absolutely.
100%. He's had to back down the food. He's had to back down his training. So now he's free range to do whatever he wants. No. He's free range to do whatever he wants. So
like last year about like he didn't train for like 2 weeks before the Olympia or something like that. Am I crazy in saying that?
I don't remember.
There was something weird.
He might not have because we had the hurricane then.
Maybe, yeah. And I was just like, damn, like it was just crazy
Remember?
that he stepped in and just won.
Did he say that?
I don't think he took all that. I think he
Maybe
definitely
not
missed
all
a few
that
workouts.
time.
So here's the other big question: Who fills that void in 212 now that he's gone?
I think
It
there's
is a
good
division
group
of older guys. Could we see a new superstar come out of maybe?
Yeah. Lunsford. Derek Lunsford.
Derek Lunsford.
I think he'll. Have you seen his off season? His recent picks? I think he's
unfortunately his conditioning's not there in my opinion, but when you stack him up against but even last year at the Olympia. When you stack him up,
season.
I know, but still, you stack him up against like Ashkenani and those guys, I don't see him beating them. But
I could be wrong.
Yeah, I could be wrong.
Ashkenani's too round.
He's very grainy and like just very like Branch-esque within the 212 like competitor, but he's
all right. So we can all agree that Flex in the Open is going to be a major threat, but begs the question: who's going to fill that void in 212 with Flex gone?
I think up-and-coming Derek Lunsford will fill that void eventually.
I think so. I think he has potential to get there, but I don't think he's going to do it next year. I think seeing him, like when you stack him up against like Ashkenani and guys like that, I don't think the conditioning's there, but he definitely has time to improve.
Right, he's very young.
Yeah, he's young. And like you said, last year was his rookie season, so we'll see what happens. But he's got a lot of work to do, in my opinion. So.
My question to you guys is, do you think that Flex leaving division is going to cause enough of a shift that we're going to see someone from Classic or Open try to make it into 212?
That'd be pretty cool.
I mean, I think a big name, Arash.
Yeah.
Hidetani Yamagishi. I think these are all guys that could make a few changes and be very successful in 212 that maybe weren't because there's just no point in trying to go against Flex.
Yeah, I mean,
it's possible.
Hyde won the Arnold not this past year, but last year
before.
Yeah. So I mean, he can go back to 212. Yeah, 2017.
We're talking an Olympia here. This is something that people are willing to make those big changes to try to get in and win that Olympia.
I personally probably would, because now it's like, all right, the king is done, he's retired, drum's open, let's try. Fuck it, let's go in there.
I mean, I know no one from Men's Physique's going to do it, so.
Maybe Buendia will go in there.
Do you think there's anyone in Open that's maybe hovering around that 220, 230 stage weight that could maybe make the cut? I really can't think of anyone.
No, I can't either. You know, another guy that could actually really become a superstar in that division is Zane.
Yeah.
Zane Watson. He's
absolutely.
He could.
He's always
shredded to the bone. Yeah.
I'm very excited to see where the division goes.
Contender for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
I think Arash could seriously.
Yeah, no, I agree with that too.
I think he has an amazing physique, and I think he should stick with Classic for now. But if he wanted to and applied himself, I think he could absolutely be a major threat in 212.
I would say,
I like him in Classic.
Steve Glorious, if he focuses solely on the 212 division, I think he could turn some heads.
You don't think he's too tall?
I think that works for him. I think that's a benefit.
I think so.
He's got a bigger frame to fill out, so he'll look even bigger. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because then it's like your eye is naturally drawn to that.
Yeah.
He didn't do as well as we wanted him to do in New York, but you know, his plan was to do Pittsburgh and then try that. So, all right. Well, much love to Flex and good luck, and we'll be watching.
Thank you for the many years.
Yes.
212.
Hopefully more to come.
So let's talk about Kuwait. You guys saw Kai in Kuwait?
What was up with that?
I don't know. He even tagged #Camel Crew.
Ooh.
Kai Camel Crew, right? What is going on? You guys speculating that maybe he is going to jump on stage?
Well, if you looked on Bader's profile, he said 11 weeks out.
Yeah. So,
is this a troll? Is this a...
That's what I thought. When you texted me that, I thought Bader was trolling us. But I have my fingers crossed that it's not trolling and Kai's actually going to get on stage.
I mean, what better way to make an Olympia run than Kai Greene with the Camel Crew, with the People's Olympia? Come on, this is the planets are aligned for this.
Right. Absolutely. And Kai is hands down the People's Channel.
And I think, honestly, we've never talked about this on the show. It's honestly never crossed my mind. Kai and the Camel Crew is a match made in heaven. I mean, we're talking about a guy who, at his best, lives that monk-like lifestyle where he's just completely entrenched in the eating and the training. This is not a guy that needs to go blow off steam and ride a motorcycle or go to the beach.
No, hell no.
And what better place to do that than the Camel Crew?
Right.
I think we all learned that when we saw the documentary where he was with Oscar, buried in the hotel for 7 weeks, and all they did was eat, sleep, train.
Exactly. You throw me in Vegas for 7 weeks, I'm not coming back.
Right.
That's my life.
Yeah.
I'm over here with the headdress and my titties out trying to make ends meet because I'm blowing my money at the craps table, okay? Kai can handle Vegas, he can handle Kuwait.
For sure.
Well, we're lucky because we get to see Kai every now and then because he does stop by the office because him and Aaron are friends and business partners. So he's always in shape. So Kai getting in shape is not a thing. He's already always in shape. He still eats and trains like a bodybuilder 24/7. So
he hasn't missed a beat.
No. So going back to your point of him being like a monk, he really is because he's always boom, 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 boom.
Yep. Regimented.
So fingers crossed that Kai actually steps on stage.
Please.
Because that would be. We have him back on stage, and we have Flex retiring from the 212. It'd be an epic Olympia.
But do you think this is a conflict of interest because who else is the big Camel Crew star? Big RAMY.
That was our next.
Isn't he the guy that is maybe they're saying, okay, we got the People's Olympia now. This is our time.
Maybe. Could be. But that brings up to the next subject. Did you guys see the pictures of Big RAMY?
Yes.
Big Ramy.
He looks insane. Yeah.
He looks like his head's tiny.
He looked like he ate his old self. Like, it's
But
just like,
is he look conditioned though? That's my question.
He looked pretty good considering.
11 weeks out, absolutely.
He always looks pretty good though, this far out from the show.
Even good with like.
I mean, these guys are pros.
Yeah.
Come on,
So
they don't need, you know. You look at an NPC bodybuilder, they're looking at 16, 18, 20.
Right.
I've heard of 24-week contest preps. These are fucking professionals. These are not guys that need a lot of time.
Craziest thing about Ramy is that, remember, he's only been doing it for a handful of years too. So
Absolutely.
the fact that he's
What was
nailed
his first show, 2012?
Yeah.
yeah, right.
The amateur Olympia, right?
If
That
we're
was his
wrong,
first-
you guys can correct
I
us.
think that was his first big win when he started getting noticed. Was
Yeah.
the amateur Olympia 2012 over there in
Yeah.
Pretzel Stand or whatever. Cut that word out, Denley.
At Dave Coppell on Instagram.
Right.
What do you guys think right now? If it's Ramy, Kai, and Phil, who's your top three? I want in order.
That is my top three.
No, in order.
Kai,
In
Ramy,
order.
Phil.
Kai, Ramy,
Yeah!
Oh shit!
Kai beating Phil.
Yes.
I just don't
Say
see
it,
happening.
Dave.
I just do not
Say
see
it.
Phil Heath losing this year.
No, I agree with Dave.
I'm telling you what I want.
I have Phil, Kai, Ramy.
Okay, all that aside, I think every single Mr. Olympia is on their toes right now, okay?
Yes.
We got Jeremy Bonita, the whole industry's coming at him.
Yes.
We got Phil Heath, People's Olympia, Kai Greene and Big Ramy coming in hot.
Yeah.
We got Classic
And William
Physique.
Bonac.
Classic, and Will Bonac. We got Classic Physique. Brian, no one's talking about Brian right now. Everyone's talking about Chris Bumstead, Arash, Mr. Prapa.
Yeah.
Brian's like already lost at this point.
That is what it feels like, right?
Which means he's gonna come in and just blow everybody away. Watch.
That's what I mean.
Mark my
I
words.
feel like all these Mr. Olympias
probably
are on
will.
their
He's
toes. They're seeing all the same shit we're seeing on Instagram.
Right.
These guys are fucking buckling down, ready to do battle. I think no one is better than that than Phil Heath, and he's gonna win the Olympics.
You guys heard it here. Dave is fired up for this year's Olympia.
I'm excited too,
Yep.
please.
I'm not as excited as these
I'll
guys
take
because we
it,
still got time, but
I gotta get tickets.
I'm Rudy Andrew,
Dave Coppell.
Look lazy.
and we're out.